Sometimes don't you just need a quick moment of inspiration? Or maybe you just need a moment of caffeinated contemplation to reflect on life? That's the idea behind my weekly Coffee with Nicoa espresso shots. I'll be sharing short jolts of inspiration in each clip in addition to my longer Coffee with Nicoa interview episodes. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss an espresso shot or a full-length Coffee with Nicoa interview created just for you. Hey everybody, it's your weekly espresso shot. This is Nicoa. I probably don't even need to introduce myself every time, do I? No, I think you know. Well, I just want to thank you guys for being my friends, because I've been thinking about friendship. I've been thinking about friending and engaging in partnership with others in a relationship that we consider a friendship. You know, how do you define friendship? And how do you judge your friendships? I've always had this craving. You know, I moved so often in my lifetime. I've moved and career changes. And I spent the majority of my time with my colleagues as friends. And some of my best friends were colleagues to begin with in the corporate world. You know who you are. And some of my best friends are from like middle school. And yet it's been more difficult to really connect with adult friends and engage with them at the level that I do with some of my childhood friends and some of my work friends. And why is that? Why, I feel like I make these really strong connections and then they fizzle out unless I'm the one to initiate the engagement. And so for those of you listening, please invite me out. I would like more of you to initiate time with me. And I think I want that because I think there's a part of me that's insecure about whether or not people really want to spend time with me. Now, God, I am so vulnerable with you guys. But yeah, there's probably that little part of me that's like, well, how come I'm the one who always has to initiate? And then I step back and I go, wait a minute, is that really true? Is that really true? And it's not. I do get invited out. I do get asked to spend time with other people. And so I want to invite you to do two things. One, reflect on your friendships and are they really the depth and engaged friendship that you crave? And if they're not, I'm going to talk about that in a second. And then two, if you're sitting around waiting for somebody to invite you out to go do something, don't wait too long. Be like Nicoa. Go ahead and text them. Go ahead and say, hey, I'm driving by your office. I'm going to bring you a coffee. I even spontaneously stopped in on my friend at work the other day. She wasn't there. I couldn't find her, but I was looking for her. And I'm trying to do that more because I thought, what do I want? I want to engage with people. I want more opportunities to have friendships, to step below the surface of shallow dialogue and interaction, even at parties that I go to. And really create connection. That's my word for the year is connection for 2024. So what am I craving really? The topic here might be friendships, but for those of you who've been doing the work with me this long and for the work I've done around the spiritual meaning of being here and what is really happening in the healing process, the self-coaching awareness, the I want to feel better more often than not type of work, is that the friendship I must be really, truly craving is the friendship with myself. To stop looking externally more often than not and really looking internally, how can I fall so deeply in love with myself that friendships are just the icing on the cake? I think I get there often, but I'm not quite there yet. And I wonder, I'd like to make this an engaged dialogue. So if you listen to this, message me on one of my social media channels and let me know what you think. I'd like to hear about friendship and I'll post one of these clips so that you'll have an opportunity to talk about it with me. Friendships. Friendship. I should look that up. The meaning of the word friendship. What does it mean to you? And are you friends with yourself? That's your journaling prompt for the week. And right when I looked down at the clock, it said 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Of course it did. I always see 11 after. Messages from the angels that we're talking about the right things. Thanks for listening. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss an espresso shot or a full-length Coffee with Nicoa interview created just for you.